Fernandez. I'm the consulting executive chef of Barcelona Bites. I'm right here in Riverdale, New York. The most important thing was to figure out what people wanted, you know, what was around the area, what they had, what they didn't have, and I think what they were missing was a place like what we were doing. And finding the right dishes for the menu. What I love to eat and what is the biggest trend right now is small plates and tapas style food. So, you know, I have an amazing team in there. You know, my sous chef Alex and my sous chef Mark put a lot of thought into making sure that we create a menu that really touched all bases. So our tacos are going to be one of the biggest hits. We make a fresh homemade tortilla, and once you take a bite on it, you see the softness, the stickiness of the tortilla, the flavor of the protein, whether it's our chipotle shrimp or our braised beef shortbread with our salsa borracha, which gives you a little smoky kick, or our pernil, which is our roasted pork shoulder. I took that recipe from my mother. So it's like I gotta make sure that I have my Latin root in everything I do, whether it's, you know, a little bit of French, a little bit of Italian, a little bit of American, and try to put everything together. I think it's important to make sure that food looks beautiful. So we took a couple different plates and we made that our canvas and we made sure that the dishes shine.
How did you select actually?
I went to a couple different vendors, and I found this one big black slate plate that we use our tacos and our flatbreads on, and it just makes everything pop, you know, because of the different colors that we use in our food. I think, like I said, I like to use that plate as my canvas. So there's a bunch of different sauces. There's a red chipotle sauce, so a green cilantro sauce that really makes all the food just pop out, especially on that black slate. We want you to be able to just say wow when you walk in here, you know, from the mural to, you know, these beautiful velvet couches and being able to just eat in a comfortable environment. Whether you're coming here to watch the game on Sunday, or you're coming here after school and you want to have, you know, a drink and a bite to eat, or you're going before school, or, you know, whatever the situation might be, we want you to feel comfortable. That's the most important thing. And then if you're looking for a party, come in the late nights and you'll have that as well. It's been a nice opportunity for the past couple of years to be featured in a lot of Food Network shows and off Food Network. I've done Food Network's Chop. I finished off as finalist. The fun thing about that is I'm allergic to shellfish, and I ended up having shellfish in 2 rounds. So making it to the finals without tasting my food was pretty impressive to the judges and opened up a lot more doors. I also recently beat Bobby Flay on his own show called Beat Bobby Flay. I did a nice little Latin dish and hit a home run out the park with it, and people are you know, really taking a look to see who I am and what my style of food is all about. So I want to make sure that I hit that Latin flair in what I do. Right now I'm just focusing on this and the opening of Barcelona Bites and making sure it's very successful. But of course I have my goals, and, you know, at the end of the day I would love to have my own TV show. I would love to open up my own restaurant, but that's, you know, that's in the works. You know, one of the things that I always use that's really subtle, it's truffle oil. You know, I think everybody can buy a bottle of truffle oil. It's about $25. You can find it in Whole Foods, and that you can put a little bit in mashed potatoes, in mac and cheese, in spinach, and it's literally endless. If you have a sauce, you can put truffle oil. And that's really one of those things you're like, what is this? Is this? You try to have that peculiar taste to it, but you also have to be careful because it's one of those things either you love it or you hate it. So
okay.
Truffle oil is one of them, and for me, I think it's just honestly it's the right type of salt. So I always say that a little salt goes a long way. I use Himalayan salt.
You do?
Yes, and I love using that for cooking all my proteins, and that's something that really gives you a nice little subtle flavor, especially when you're cooking meats and you're slicing the meat and you hit it with a little bit of salt. It really takes that dish to the next level.
Okay.
Short rib tacos are hamon and manchego croquettes. And if I could eat them, it would definitely be our crab fritters, just because I hear so many people loving about it. It's a jumbo love crab meat with ricota cheese, queso menonita, which is a Mexican mozzarella. Make a nice little fritter out of it, fry it, and a nice little red roasted tomato sauce. People are just going crazy about it. Food is an experience. I don't even have to know you, and we're having a connection because of the food that I'm creating.